Well, it is Sunday afternoon, and on my way home from church, I'm swinging by HEB, which is a habit of mine. It has been for a long time to get something to eat for lunch, something to cook in the afternoon typically, and sometimes I let temptation get me and get something I shouldn't. So right now, when I'm not eating any food at all, it's playing with danger, but it worked out today just fine. I didn't really feel any temptations, wasn't tempted. All I went in there to do was get coffee. Got in and out with just what I needed and nothing bad for me. Victory. Oh, so it is Tuesday morning, about 10:30. And so I've got kind of an off period right now. I do a number of different things, and sometimes now, of course, I use it to prepare for the forensics class. But a lot of times this year, when I've been hungry, I'll just take off and go up to Dollar General just up the road here. But today I'm so tempted just to go up and get some kind of food. And I'm sitting out here on our front porch at the school. I got some broth of various kinds. So when I do have hunger pains, I've got broth here at school. I should have heated this up. I think I will. But now yesterday, Sunday was good. Yesterday was really great. I had no cravings, no temptations all day long, even after I got home, But now it's up there security. I better get back to work. It is Wednesday morning. I am at work. I'm in the teacher's lounge and just finished my breakfast. I'm one of the first ones here usually, make the coffee. But yesterday ended up fine, had no problems later on in the day when I got home. So I didn't cheat. But I realized later that I hadn't been drinking my water. Usually, early in the day, I start drinking my water to get in my electrolytes and also to help kind of fill my stomach a little bit, cut down on those hunger pains. And so I started doing that, and that sure did help a lot. So I'm going to make sure today I correct that and start drinking my water first thing. It is Saturday afternoon, and the last clip you just watched, it's not the Saturday after that clip. It's 2 Saturdays after that clip. I got sick last Saturday and felt really bad that night. And I slept all day Sunday, slept all day Monday, went to work on Tuesday, wished I hadn't. And then as the week went on, I gradually got better. And today I'm feeling really good, thankfully. But yes, I did get off of my liquid fast just a couple days after that last clip. What happened was we have a book club at work, and so before the holidays we'd chosen our second book and the date which we were going to meet to talk about it, and we were going to go to a restaurant. We're going to meet at a restaurant, a Mexican restaurant. So I was really looking forward to that because I don't associate outside of work with the coworkers almost never. So I was really looking forward to that. And I'm going to probably eat some chips and salsa, but I'm going to get like a soup or something low carb. And so when the time got closer, it looked like we were going to have to just totally cancel it. There was conflicts. So I went ahead and started my fast because it looked like, okay, we're just not going to meet. Nobody could make it all work. So I started my liquid fast, and then they decided suddenly, well, let's push it back to this date. Looks like it'll work for most of us. And so they did that. And I almost didn't go because I was in the middle of this fast. And the fast, by the way, was to last till the 22nd of this month, which is next Wednesday. The midway point of the competition at work, the weight loss competition I'm in. And so we'd made that date. The fast was to lose as much as I could by then to really intimidate my competition, you know. So I almost didn't go to the book club meeting, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to. I've looked forward to it. I'm going to get something low carb, and I'm going to enjoy it, be a part of it, you know. So it was kind of funny because I saw a picture of the soups, you know, and there was this one, just rich red broth, you know, and had chopped up onions and jalapeno and cilantro and some white chunks in there, you know, I thought might be chicken or pork or something. Well, it was pork, but it wasn't pork meat. Ended up, I didn't ask because I wanted to be adventurous. It's called menudo soup. And so when the teachers got there, I was a little ahead of them, and I had already ordered. And so when they got there, I asked them if anyone knew what menudo soup was. And yeah, Mr. Sellers, oh, that's tripe. You know, that's stomach. Okay, well, I ate most of the, well, I probably ate most of the little chunks of stomach, but the broth was wonderful, and I really enjoyed it. Ate some chips and salsa. So I had a good time. I didn't regret it, you know, but I was going to get back on the next day. I did, but only for a day. And then really since then, I got sick. So I've been kind of almost doing an alternate thing where one day it's liquid, the next day, you know, I would add some low carb food, you know. So anyway, that's the story, you know, just one big excuse, of course. But the weigh-in's this Wednesday. I'm looking forward to it. I'm feeling good, and I've done pretty well. So, good Sunday morning, everybody. Okay, I got a lot of things going on, a lot of things coming up this year that I've got to get this weight off. My health is always the biggest reason, but so my midpoint weigh-in, of course, is this Wednesday. I think I'm doing pretty well. But April 5th, 6 weeks later, that's the final weigh-in for this competition at work, and I got to win that trophy back. But I have a nephew getting married in May, and so my oldest nephew. So I want to, you know, get down into some dress clothes that I have and hadn't been able to fit into for a long time. Got to do that. This summer in June, I'm hoping to be able to make a trip out to do some hiking on the AT again like I did last year. So I got to start getting ready for that as well. And then toward the end of July, I'm going to be doing a little bit of preaching. So I, you know, want to be ready for that. And once again, you know, I want to have to buy new, smaller, you know, dress clothes for that. Got another nephew getting married in December. So a lot of things going on, a lot of good motivation. So Lord willing, it will all work out. I'm going to try hard. So guys, thank you for your support. I always appreciate it. Got to make it work this year. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and you guys take care, and I'll see you next time.